What's up, everybody? Titan here, another guide in Batman Arkham Origins. This time I'm doing the Worst Nightmare guide. In order to do this, you must master the Worst Nightmare Dark Knight track. Now, this name lives up to it because it's a goddamn nightmare. It is so unclear in each of these descriptions about what exactly you need to do. For the first, I don't know how many ranks, it just says in a single Predator encounter and in a Predator encounter, and it seems like the first half of these ranks you can do not in an actual Predator encounter, and you can just do it on a rooftop, which, great, awesome. I wish all of these you could do just on a rooftop against two guys. But it seems like starting at, I'd say 7, you have to actually do it. 7 or 6, you actually have to do it in an actual Predator encounter inside of a building, which is a huge problem in this game because there's a limited amount of Predator encounters within the story, and you can't go back to them once you complete the game. The only way to move forward and get more Predator encounters within a confined environment is to start New Game Plus. And if you finish New Game Plus, you have to go to the next mode, which is a huge pain in the ass. It is I Am the Night mode, which if you die, I believe you have to restart the game. I'm not 100% sure, but I did the final 3 ranks. The smoke grenade, the propane tank, I should say, and the double takedown. The double takedown was actually really easy once I figured out what exactly you need to do for it. But right here, I take out this guy. I'm in the drug lab right before the Copperhead fight, and I get shot by the sniper over there. And this sniper just pisses me off a lot during the drug lab because, first of all, you can't use your radar because there is a jammer inside the office, so I'm just kind of screwing with the sniper right now. But then I noticed all of those guys going over there, and I was like, oh shit, they noticed the guy that was down. So there's 4 guys over there. Perfect. I'll throw down the smoke pellet and triple batarang. Easiest way to get 3 people on the ground. There was one guy with a armor on there, but luckily I pounced on the other guy that was not wearing armor, and I took all 3 of them out while they were on the ground with the ground takedowns. Now that's the easiest way to do the smoke pellet, is get 3 guys in one area, throw a smoke pellet down on them, and triple battering them and knock them out on the ground before the smoke goes away. Now this is the propel tank. I did this inside the hotel, and there's 1 propane tank in there, which makes it even more tedious. But if you glide kick the guy that's standing by the propane tank, they will most likely come over. But it didn't work there the first time, so I decided I have to glide kick him again, just, you know, for good measure. And now people start coming, so fantastic. Now the actual really nice thing about the remote claw is it will not run out of rope until you actually use it against an object. Now, if you did not see there were 4 guys in one little group there. None of them were on the ground, but I did manage to get the propel tank basically to hit all 3 of them at once. Now, it may not be that simple when you're doing it, but use the remote claw to kind of just group people together. And you can just keep using the remote claw, and it will never run out. Now, I'm in the Deadshot area of the Most Wanted. The problem with this is I have to complete the entire thing in order for it to count towards my game. But if I just do this, this is the double takedown over the ledge using gadgets. Now, I figured out what you have to do for that is use the remote claw to bring 2 people together and have them both go over the railings. Now, it's actually pretty easy, because if I get that one guy in the middle, he'll easily go out over that little section that's broken, and the other guy will fly over too. So that's the Worst Nightmare track, and it is just terrible. Honestly, I had to restart the game. I had to do New Game Plus. I'm halfway through the story in New Game Plus, and it just took all of the happiness that I had playing this game and just killed it and crushed it in just one fatal blow by me having to work so hard to get the Worst Nightmare Dark Knight track. Because once the game is over, all of the Predator encounters are gone, and you can't do them just out in the open. And it's just not good. It's just not good design. And with it, I've taken my joy out of playing the game. You can just see how you can hear how frustrated I am right now. And it took, I don't know, 6 hours of playing probably once I started just working exclusively on the Worst Nightmare Dark Knight track to actually finish it. And I was at about level 6 at the time, I believe. And it was just, it's not good design. But that is all for this video. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.